What is a rogue anyway? Have any of you bothered looking up the word in a dictionary?
I doubt any of these morons even own a dictionary.
Hey, at least we know what one is.
Yeah, no longer hard to believe the rogues have been getting their respective asses handed to them for years.
Haven't seen you do much, snot rag.
That's because I've been biding my time. A good poker player will sit down at the table and lose the first few games. All the while he's learning his opponent's tells, their weaknesses, until he's ready for the endgame. For those of you who don't know, I'm from the future. I know how this all plays out.
That's a little short on specifics. So far, you've done nothing but capitalize on what I've done by bringing us all together.
Yes, see? I may not be old enough to be betting in a casino, but this one gamble, I can't afford to lose.
Well, did I deliver? Or did I deliver?
Yes. Well done, Trickster. Don't dislocate anything patting yourself on the back.
I thought you were gonna monitor things from the museum security office.
Aw, did you miss me, Weather Wizard?
Yeah, like I miss food poisoning.
You're sure that the toys you took from your predecessor are still functioning properly?
I know I'm on security detail, but I couldn't miss the fun part. Has he shown up yet, Mr. Flashy?
Does it look like he's shown up, you schmuck?
Give the man a moment. He'll be here.
You sound real sure of that.
I'm from the 30th century. Your present is history to me. That's how I know I'm in for you asking me where the Flash is about 3 more times.
But he shows, right?
That's one.
Whatever. According to the schedule, it's my turn now.
I've circled this thing 100 times now. I'm guessing I won't be able to vibrate my way in. Inertia was only able to pass through because of his disconnect from the Speed Force. And I'm running out of time. That's Weather Wizard's trademark. I really should take a minute, contact the League, or think some more. Thought I was done acting on impulse. It's obvious that this isn't only a trap, but a way to tire me out, making me get in through the bedrock.
Inertia, was it? A moment of your time.
What is it, Snart?
About this plan of yours, I've been thinking.
Good for you. First time.
I understand you have a grudge with the Flash, but this location, publicly, after his absence, it doesn't add up. Especially with me and my team's involvement. What are you really planning?
Come. Take a walk with me, Snart. You know, Captain Cold, I clearly didn't give you enough credit. I was counting on you to be ignorant. You know, pretty much exactly what you morons have been for decades. But, I gotta admit, you surprised me. You figured it out. You're just my scapegoats.
Ah! You! Ah!
I was hoping for a grander reveal. After all, this is my greatest trick yet. But this will have to do.
Traitor.
You called it. Not the first time this has happened, eh?
Every great poker player has a man on the inside. They say the house always wins. But what if I bring it down? This monument of the Flash's ego. if I erase the past and make a new future of my own.
And how the hell are you gonna do that?
We burn it to the ground.
You're in on this too?
How could I refuse? Cremating both you and the Flash. It sounded too bright a flame to be real. Speak of the devil.
Thaddeus, how could you be my clone and yet be this stupid?
Glad you can finally catch up and make it, brother.
You're not the Flash that I remember.
I expected better from you. I expect the same now. Don't make me regret this.
Reform is overrated.
What about common sense? I don't need you and your rogues bringing back an undesirable element to this city.
Undesirable element, huh? Is that a cue or what?
Excuse me, but I'm the only one allowed to make witty banter from now on, alright?
Wait, my God, he's just a kid.
I resent that.
Looks like things are starting to heat up.
That's the guy who killed my mom.
Leave him to me.
Hey now, we just
Bet you weren't expecting that.
On the contrary, everything is going exactly as planned. Remember when I said Trickster would ask about the Flash's arrival 3 times?
Is he here yet?
The rooster crowed twice.
Is he here yet?
And that's 3.
Sorry, but thunder and lightning is my thing.
What?
Awesome. I wanted to kill the Flash. That kid there, he ain't no Flash. But this guy looks like the real deal.
Then let's take this outside, shall we?
No, he's mine!
Don't worry, Cold, you're coming too.
Where's he taking them? Why leave us?
What a better place than here for the Flash's triumphant return! And, of course, we need an audience for such an epic moment.
Oh God. This was your plan all along.
He promised me he would be Flash and I his kid Flash. Together, we'll replace your legacy with ours.
No, I won't let you demean Barry's sacrifice.
Oh yeah? And how will you stop me? The V9 in my veins trumps your speed force under Trickster's dampening barrier. Out with the old, and in with the new. Tell me, brother, without your grandpa to save you, who's gonna stop me?
Me!
Out with the old and in with the new? I'm not sure the past went out of style just yet.
Griffin? Tina? What are you two doing here? How'd you...
What? No hug for me, bro?
Griffin, I knew you'd come around.
Yeah, well, I had one of the greatest heroes to learn from.
What'd you do to him?
Gave him a future that was nearly mine. He's forced to stare, with eyes that take 100 years to blink, with the ghost of a man he can never be.
I need you to stay here with Tina. Keep her safe. This still isn't over just yet. I'll be back. In a flash.
Aw, nuts.
What the hell is he doing?
Seems to me they've got a private affair, which leaves you and I to ours.
You still want to go, Len? Fine. Let's go. Right here, right now.
What was that for? I had them.
And who has you? Who the hell are you?
Bart, it's me.
No, you're no Barry Allen.
If that's true, it may be safe to assume I wouldn't react well should such a scandal get out.
I chose not to wear that suit, because I was afraid I would tarnish his legacy. I won't ask again. Who are you?
As far as the world is concerned, I'm the Flash.
You'll never be the Flash, Bart.
Shh! Don't spoil it. It can be our little secret.
I thought you and Barry came to an arrangement.
Maybe a version of me who's not an aberration. But all I've got is the Speed Force. And the Speed Force is time. This is my time, Bart. Not yours, not Barry's, mine.
The Speed Force. That's the solution. If I end the Speed Force.
End the Speed Force? If you do that, there won't be any of us. No more Legacy, no more Flash. Do you understand what you'd be doing?
I do.
Bart, you killed me.
No, I didn't. Because that version of you, this version of Barry that's been haunting me, never existed.
Damn. I guess that's why you were always the one in charge, huh?
Now, what happened to us, Mick? We used to be partners in crime, as thick as thieves could be.
You were the one who grew cold, Len. You and your ice-cold heart.
My heart may have been cold before, but at least I had one. The day you killed my sister, it shattered. Now, you'll die.
Snart, wait.
Don't try and stop me, kid. I should send him off to hell to burn!
Maybe. But is that the example you want to set for your nephew? He doesn't need to go down the same slippery path you did.
No, he doesn't. Not if I do it for him!
But would your sister want that? Not just for him, but for you too.
No, she wouldn't.
You made the right choice.
Shut the hell up and get out of here. Word of advice for the next time you come running into other people's problems: wear a mask.
Yeah, I'll consider it. Well, anything?
Nothing. Zero signs of the Speed Force. Except you're still able to run like it's there. It's the strangest thing.
Think it's because of the V9?
I don't think so. There's no traces of it left in your DNA samples, and it'd be even weirder if there was. The serum is like a drug that requires additional intakes.
A blessing in disguise, I guess.
There's some things that even science can't explain.
Like us?
Exactly.
Hostage situation downtown demands the Flash and nobody else.
Looks like everybody wants a glimpse of me after the museum incident. Is that Griffin's radio?
He didn't have a use for it anymore. Are you finally ready to wear that suit I made you?
You make it sound like an engagement. Not again. Why do I keep losing, Grandpa Barry?
Why do you think, Bart?
I don't know. Because I'm not as fast as you are.
And why do you think that?
I have to slow down because my legs hurt when I go too fast. It's like they're just gone.
Alright. And why do you think that happens?
Huh? Why do you keep asking me the same question?
Why do you think?
'Cause I know the answer.
Smart boy. You slow down because, as you put it, your legs are gone. Your legs are gone because they hurt. But they only hurt because you let them. In which case, you just shouldn't let them.
We're not talking about my legs anymore, are we?
No, we're not. Like I said, you're a smart boy. What is it that you want to be when you get older, Bart?
You sure ask a lot of questions, Grandpa. I want to be a hero.
Okay. You know what a hero is.
Somebody like you.
Ha! Thanks for the vote of confidence, but a hero is just someone who stands when their legs are gone.
There's a dozen different ways I could do this. Even though I'm slower now, my speed isn't gone. I can assess the situation before this guy even blinks. I'm all but invisible to him as I do. I could take his gun. I can end this. But what would that accomplish? Everyone would just see a red blur, not the Flash. It's times like these that I ask myself, what would the others have done? Jay would probably try to appeal to him. He'd be earnest and talk this guy down. I bet that's what Barry would have done as well. Even Wally, who used to be as impulsive as me. No matter what, they would all have done the same thing. Stand in front of the gun, daring to outrace the bullet if need be, and finishing the race before it can even start.
Thank you.